Last year I updated you towards the end of the year, giving you a summary of what the market was doing after the biggest boom I've experienced in my career. And this boom kicked off around 2014 for the lower and more affordable products, and is continuing to run through into the higher and medium ends, and is a really stable market at present. Since I last updated you, the market eased a little bit towards the end of 2015. However, our January, February results have been really strong. March, thankfully, stock levels have lifted a little and the clearance rates are still strong. Sydney had a 76% clearance rate over the weekend. The Northern Beaches continues to float around 80%, and our office last week with 5 properties sold 100%. Now, more upside to this market, which is great, is the fact that properties are starting to come on the market. The holding pattern that frustrated all of us, agents included, has gone a little. We've got a little bit more choice, and thanks to that choice, the market has balanced out. I feel that this will continue for the short term, and it's good news for everybody because people really were held back from coming on the market as they had nowhere to go. Accordingly, with a little bit more choice, everybody will feel more comfortable coming on the market, and that'll maintain a nice balance. I certainly would like to encourage sellers to bring their homes on the market. This balance, as I mentioned, has given you some choice, and the market conditions are there at a really good level because people really were held back from coming on the market as they had nowhere to go. Accordingly, with a little bit more choice, everybody will feel more comfortable coming on the market, and that'll maintain a nice balance. Throughout the property boom, up until roughly October last year, our average registrations are around 5 registrations for auctions. This is back to 3, which is really strong, substantial, and very much a selling climate. And I personally believe that the autumn is an optimum time to sell any property, particularly properties with views, which many of us offer. As mentioned, we had 100% clearance rates for our auctions last week, which has prepared us really well for the post-Easter market. Easter this year is very early and hasn't really interrupted people's calendars as much. It's a very important time for people, but for selling real estate, the last few years it's really slowed things down. This year, as it is quite early, people have continued their campaigns through, and even with the lay week over Easter. That 100% clearance rate has allowed us to provide a lot of new property, which I'm looking forward to, that comes online just after Easter, and we potentially will have a record month for April. Just to update you on some statistics, last year Raine and Horne the network sold 15,377 properties, which is over $40 billion in sales, approximately 60,000 managements across the board. Just with our web stats as well, in Compass, the global database is just under 2 million buyers, which is massive. Our internal database too, just locally as an office, is the largest on the Northern Beaches. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you a very happy Easter. It's a fantastic time. Enjoy your Easter eggs, enjoy your time with your family, and I'll see you in the near future. Thanks very much for the business. Bye for now.